How are you? How was your day? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, Actually, tell me, what did we do last class? Describe it. Try to use as many full sentences as you can.
Nuri rocket blasting.
Good. Use a full sentence. For example, last class we talked about.
Last class we talked about Nuri space rocket launching into space and sending some satellites into space.
Good. We talked about the Nuri space rocket. Is that a domestic or a foreign rocket?
Domestic.
Yeah, well done. What does domestic mean?
Use their country's own technology to succeed.
Great. Where they developed it at a special university place. What do we call that place? Do you remember? A place where you develop new technology, research things, kind of like a university.
Yeah.
Institute.
Oh, institute.
Yeah, good. They developed it at the institute. Okay. Tell me, it's Friday now. Tell me about the previous week from Monday to today. What's one highlight from school? Yeah, one highlight from school. One nice thing you did at school, or fun thing, or interesting thing.
No fun things at school.
All right, one interesting thing you learned, I guess. You had to have learned something interesting.
Probably nothing because I know all that boring stuff.
Tell me something nice about school. One thing, or one thing that happened at school. I guess we'll start there.
Learning boring stuff.
In a full sentence, in past tense.
Learning boring stuff that was so boring, I almost fell asleep.
Okay. So this week at school, I learned a bunch of boring stuff.
Yeah.
That was so boring, I almost fell asleep. What would you like to learn at school? What do you think?
Science or English and stuff.
Yeah? What kind of science?
Mostly about space or something because I like space.
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe in university or high school or, other grades. Great. Did you have a hobby highlight? Any interesting kind of after school activities you did this week?
After school activities?
Things you did in your free time?
Kind of watch TV in my free time.
Okay. Any good TV shows or episodes?
I watch Odd Squad.
Okay. What's that about?
It's about all of these agents that their names all starts with O.
Okay.
And the boss of all of them, Miss O, tells them to fix odd problems like anything like their head changes into light bulbs or something. That's odd.
Okay. That is odd.
So they fix that problem. And they ride this thing called a tube, and they are being squished in a ball.
Okay.
And riding down that tube thing and going anywhere in the world super fast.
So how did they fix the problem with the heads turning into light bulbs?
I don't know because I didn't watch that episode anymore. I didn't watch that episode now.
Okay. I didn't watch the full episode, I guess.
Yeah.
Full episode. Have you? Yeah, sounds interesting. Are there many seasons of it? Has it been going on for a while?
Yes. There's entirely season 4. And there's 3 episodes of movie.
Okay, good. There are 4 seasons in total.
Yeah, and there's 3 movies.
And there are 3 movies. Have you seen how much have you seen of all the shows and the movies?
17, 40, then 17 plus 40 equals 57.
57 episodes?
32.
Those are all the episodes in the show?
Yes.
Wow. How long are the episodes?
Plus the 3 movies. One episode is 15 minutes.
Yeah, good. Is it animation? Animated cartoon?
No.
Oh, what is it?
They kind of animated and add real stuff and combine it to make movie or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Like computer animation, and real life mixed together.
Yes.
Cool. Sounds interesting.
Probably the most computery thing is the tubes because I don't see any tubes and the tubes go all over the world.
Okay. Yeah. So that looks real, or that looks like computer animation.
Yes, but it looks real to us because
Yeah. Interesting.
looks real.
It does. Yeah. I'll check it out.
And inside the ball, we can see their faces and here. And they whoosh around the tubes and all over the world. And
Okay. What is it called again? Mr. Odd? What's the name of it?
And all of the agents.
It's called the TV show is called The Agents.
No, Odd Squad.
Odd Squad. Okay. Yeah, I'll look it up. TV show. All right. Were you able to read the Antarctica sea ice?
Okay. This article?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, great. Printed it out. Yeah. Do you want to start reading?
Recently found that the amount of sea ice around Antarctica has hit a record low. This could have dire consequences for Antarctic animals such as penguins and seals. The scientists also warned that this would accelerate global warming because less sunlight will be reflected back into space by the sea ice because the seasons are reversed in the southern hemisphere. Antarctic ice sea levels usually peak around September and reach their lowest point during the summer months of January and February. However, in September this year, sea ice around Antarctica only covered about 17 million square kilometers. This is by far the lowest winter maximum since record keeping on Antarctic sea ice beginning in 1978. Scientists believe that the sea ice is rapidly melting because of rising temperatures in the Antarctic Ocean and strong winds pushing the ice against Antarctica. It's not just a record-breaking year. It's an extreme record-breaking year, said scientist Walmir.
Yeah.
Recently, scientists also found that Antarctica experienced the most intense heat wave ever recorded last year. Temperatures were about 39 degrees higher than average in eastern Antarctica in March 2022. Many experts are now worried about the sea levels around the world rising due to Antarctic sea ice melting.
Great. Well done. Well done. Good job. Only a very few. What was the other thing? Few words we'll go over. Let's see. First one. Accelerate.
Accelerate.
Yes. Say it 3 times. Accelerate. Good. Next one. Record breaking.
Where is that?
I put it in the chat.
Record breaking year.
Record breaking.
Record breaking.
Yes. Record breaking year.
World record.
Yep. And the last one, 39 degrees Celsius.
Oh, 39 degrees Celsius.
Do you know Celsius?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So the C means Celsius. What does the F mean when people do F degrees?
Fahrenheit.
Yes, great. You know those? Celsius, Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Which one is colder, 39 Celsius or 39 Fahrenheit?
Celsius.
Yeah, a lot colder.
4,000 degrees Celsius is our made up plasma blade lightsaber. 4,000 degrees Celsius.
Wow, that's very, very hot.
And 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
What does Korea use? What do you use for the weather there? Celsius or Fahrenheit?
They probably use both.
Okay. So let's go. Did you have any questions on the vocabulary? Dire. Do you know the word dire?
No.
Very serious.
Oh,
A dire. Yeah. Let's read the sentence with dire. Find that sentence.
My mom is dire.
It's more. Usually people say dire consequences, basically. So yeah, read the second sentence.
What?
Read sentence number 2. This could have.
Wait a second. Where is
the first paragraph? Sentence 2. This could have.
Oh. Dire consequences for Antarctic animals such as penguins and seals.
Good. Will it be. So it will have dire consequences for the penguins. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing.
Yeah. It's
because
serious.
Penguins could disappear.
Yes, that is true. So it's very serious. Yeah. What do you know about penguins? Do you like penguins? What do you think about them?
Penguins are cute.
They're very cute. Yeah. Have you seen March of the Penguins? Have you ever seen that movie?
I didn't see a movie, but I did see the March of Penguins. Baby penguins are really cute.
Yeah, they're very cute. Yeah, you might like March of the Penguins. It's like a documentary about penguins.
Yeah.
Anyways, so very serious. If the sea ice melts, the penguins could get lost, could die.
They could fall into the water and can't breathe, and they tried to go up there, but there's a whirlpool sucking them, and they just die and stuff like that.
Could be that. I don't know how good they are at swimming. I'm not sure, but
they are good but whirlpools must be stronger.
Yeah, that's true. Whirlpools are pretty strong, but they are. Yeah, they're pretty decent swimmers. They can't fly, though. That's a weird thing about them.
Yeah, because they're birds, and it's weird that they can't fly.
Yeah. Do you know any other birds that can't fly?
Ostriches.
Yeah.
Turkeys.
Yeah, true. I never thought about that. Turkeys really can't fly. Ostriches. Emus. Do you know emus?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
kiwi birds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. From...
They just jump around instead of flying.
Okay, yeah. A lot of these, penguins do.
Kiwi birds are cool.
What do penguins do? What do you call? They walk funny like this?
Yeah.
It's called waddle. Yeah, penguins waddle. That's what we call the penguin walk. A waddle. Penguins waddle. And then also they
slide in their bellies.
Yeah, exactly. Slide on their bellies. So let's.
In
go ahead.
Hills, they slide on their bellies to get more faster.
To go faster, yeah.
Yeah, go faster.
Slide.
Hey-oh, I'm sliding.
Bellies to go faster. That is true. Slide down hills on their bellies.
It's like this mouse sliding down.
Yeah. I guess their belly is made up of like special material that lets them slide. What do you think? Feathers or something?
Yeah.
Great. What about the word accelerate? Do you know that word? Accelerate.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
What does it mean? Can you find the sentence with the word accelerate?
The scientists also warned that this could accelerate global warming.
Yeah. That this could accelerate global warming. Does that mean it will make it go faster or make it go slower? What do you think?
Slower?
Close. Opposite. Accelerate is to make it go faster.
Fast.
Yes. When a car
like this.
Accelerates.
Not like this.
Yeah, a little bit.
Antarctica sea ice can melt like. Can Antarctica sea ice melt like this?
I get what you're saying. It might, or it might kind of just fall.
This is the whole Antarctica, and this is melting. disappear.
kind of shrinking.
Yeah. Can Antarctica shrink like this fast?
I don't know. That's too fast, I think.
Maybe in the sun it could melt like that fast.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
if there is no protective layer in the sky, then yeah, it might melt that fast. So accelerate means
maybe
to
like
speed up.
it can't really melt with light because when you shine a laser in it, it just bounces off.
The laser bounces off.
No matter how much time you try to melt the ice with the laser, it just bounces off. It probably takes a year for you to melt an ice with a laser.
Yeah, that is true. It would take a long time. So the ice in Antarctica is melting. What do you think about that? And what do you think scientists can do to prevent it from melting?
Using less gasoline cars.
Good. Make it into try to use a full sentence.
Using less gasoline cars and using a lot of electric cars.
Yeah. If we use less less gasoline powered cars.
Gasoline powered cars. We should ride electric powered cars more.
We should drive electric powered cars more. Yeah, well said. Cars more. Why is that? What will that do? Say everyone switches to electric.
Gasoline. If you use a gasoline powered car, there's a little bit toxic gas like thing comes out of its back.
Yeah.
Kind of toxic.
Yep. That little pipe thing, the back of a car, is called an exhaust pipe.
Oh.
So
But electric powered cars mostly don't have those things.
Yeah, true.
They just go like this. Gasoline powered cars go like this.
Yeah, they don't have any of that pollution stuff coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Would you ever want to go visit Antarctica?
So we have to use a lot of Tesla cars.
Yeah.
Elon Musk creates a lot of electric powered cars.
That is true. Do you think he could create enough for everybody in the world who wants one?
Yes. Yes, because Elon Musk has a lot of money.
That is true.
And he has a really big brain.
Also true. Yeah, it's possible. It would take a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of people to make the cars.
Elon Musk has a lot of money. He has a few $1 billion.
Yeah, he's a very wealthy man.
Yeah.
If you add a few $1 billion,
he's probably a billionaire.
Yep, that is true. A billionaire. What is a billionaire?
A man that has more than $1 billion.
Yeah, good. What's a millionaire?
A person that has $1 million.
Yeah, good. At least $1 million. Great. We're actually coming up toward the end. So what do you think for next class?
Is there such a thing as trillionaires? If somebody has $1 trillion?
It's possible, but I don't think any single person has $1 trillion. Some like banks and companies, Apple, for example, Apple computers might have $1 trillion, but no person.
What about 1 million bitcoins?
Yeah. Somebody probably has 1 million bitcoins. Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
Bitcoins are probably about $1,000.
It goes up and down so often that I don't know how much each coin is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the price goes up and down and up and down and up and down. Yeah. All right, so we've reached, unfortunately, already the end. Do you want to talk about the sea ice more next time?
Yes.
Or do you want to do an astronaut article? I think the sea ice might be interesting. We can talk a lot more about that.
Is there an article about terraforming?
I will look. Terraforming Mars? Terraforming
We're
Yeah.
trying to terraform Mars.
I'll look. If I find it, I'll put it in the chat. If not, I think we can still talk about the sea ice a lot. You think so? Yeah.
Okay.
There's still a lot of questions there. So we will do that on Wednesday.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe this tarantula can eat everything, every pollution up.
That is true. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Well, enjoy your weekend, and I shall see you on Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye bye.